Hello all and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be trying American sweets. You guys have definitely seen this type of video on YouTube before. It's like a very old school trend. I think the majority of the YouTubers that I watch now started off doing videos like this but like around 5 or 6 years ago. So we're going back to some old school trends. I'm going to be trying to get American chocolates, crisps, drinks, sweets, or basically just anything that I could get my hands on. I have a full bag here full of American sweets. I've basically just picked up in like a bunch of different supermarkets. Some of them are quite hard to come by in the UK. Some of them you'll typically find stocked in like the American sweet sections of supermarkets. I have tried some of these before because obviously if you didn't know, if I don't talk about it enough, I lived in America for a year. So basically the fact that my favourite food is junk food. So I have tried some of them, I haven't tried some of them, so I'm really excited to jump into this. I'm currently on my lunch break at work, to be honest, and I just really fancied filming this video now. So the backdrop isn't looking amazing, but we're here for the food, aren't we? Obviously, if you're new to my channel, you might not be aware, I am British, I live in the UK. A lot of these snacks we either don't typically stock or we just don't typically eat them because they're not British. They're basically just stereotypically American things. So I'm going to sort them out into like chocolate, crisp, sweets, and then I think we'll do it like that. I also do have one drink to try as well. There was like way more that I could get for this video. Like there are a lot of things here, do not get me wrong, but there is a lot more that I could also try. If you guys would like a part 2 to this video, please let me know in the comments down below, because I mean, a video where I'm eating, like that's my dream, isn't it? I did want Nick to join me for this video as well, because obviously he's quite a foodie as well, but sadly he's working at the moment. So I think we're going to start off with the chocolate because we have a fair few chocolate bits. So let's get the sweet stuff out of the way first. Just before I like fully go into this video, if any of my American friends are watching this video, then hi, hello, miss you so much. Please comment down below if there's anything that I missed out here or anything you think I should be trying that I don't try in this video. I also want to do a quick caveat because we did also have a Butterfinger for the chocolate, but Butterfingers are one of my favourite things. So I may have eaten it with Nick. So we don't have a Butterfinger in this video, but can confirm they are delicious. Let's start off with the classic. We've all tried all of it. Reese's peanut butter cups. These are the milk peanut butter cups, and you get 2 in a pack. And I'm gonna go through this real quick because I feel like most of us in the UK have tried a peanut butter cup. This is what they look like. Apologies for my awful nails. This is an OG for me. The smell is divine. The smell is unreal. It smells like heaven. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm gonna say that's an 8 out of 10. Because it's the first one. It's an OG. I think we love that here in the UK too. Like Reese's like is pretty loved in the UK. If you like peanut butter anyway. If you don't like peanut butter, then obviously it's the worst thing ever for you. This is basically the white version. Personally, like I love white chocolate. This for me is better than the milk chocolate. Like just personal preference. Like I think so. I gave the other one an 8. I would give this one. Hold on, let me try it first. 10. 10, 10, 10. 10 every single time. Perfection. Best thing to come out of America. Reese's Nutrageous. Now I've tried this. I'm not sure if many other people in the UK have tried this. Crunchy peanuts, peanut butter, creamy caramel covered with chocolate flavour coating. I feel like it's kind of like a Snickers, but like peanut butter version. And that's what it looks like. It smells divine. Like it just smells really good. The peanut to milk chocolate ratio. Reese's just do it so well. Like seriously. I would give that a 7.95 just because I prefer smooth milk rather than sort of like nutty textures. I've been filming for like 8 minutes and I've only tried 3 products. This is going to be a long video. There are a lot more Reese's products as well that I could try, but I didn't want this entire video to just be basically me trying the entire Reese's collection, which I could do to be fair for a video. But if you wanted a part 2, obviously I could put those in part 2. Next up we have Reese's Rounds. Now Nick found these for me. I'd honestly never seen them before, and I have not tried them before. They're chocolate biscuits stuffed with Reese's peanut butter and coated in milk chocolate, and they look really good. You get 8 in a pack. They're a little tricky to open. Oh, these look insane. There's a biscuit that they like look like, and I can't think of the name of it. Viscount. They look like Viscounts, I think. Oh, they smell peanut buttery. They're good. However, biscuit to peanut butter ratio is like 2 to 1. I would prefer it to be like 1 to 1. Good. Yeah, it does remind me of a Viscount, but very, very different taste. Not a huge fan. Like, I could definitely sit there and eat them, but they're not my favourite. 5 out of 10. Up we have Hershey's, which again, another one of my favourite brands. Their cookies and cream is my absolute favourite. So obviously I picked up cookies and cream, and also what is this flavour? Cookies and chocolate. Hershey's are excellent, and again, Hershey's are another one that have a range of different flavours to try. Again, I could just do a trying the whole Hershey's range video, but again, could include more of these in the next video because they actually do have a lot more flavours than you think. I don't know why everyone from the UK hates Hershey's. Like, it doesn't taste like sick, it tastes really good. This one's the cookies and cream. This one, to me, I think tastes incredible. I don't care what any other British person says. It's good. It's really, really good. By far, one of my favourite Hershey's ever. Like, to be honest, one of my favourite chocolates ever. The Hershey's drops as well. Bomb. Oh, but is it as good quality as the Reese's? So the white Reese's cup is winning at the moment with like a 10 out of 10, right? Cookies and cream Hershey's. That for me, 9. Defo 9. Next up, okay, we're going to give this one a try. The cookies and chocolate. I don't really remember what this one tastes like because I haven't had it in a while. Because the Hershey's chocolate are a bit more like bitter tasting almost than like Cadbury's. Apparently that's a bad thing. I don't think it is. Like, I do like sweetness, obviously. Oh, it's kind of melted a little bit. Oh, but that's what it's looking like. I think it looks really good. Okay. Milk chocolate flavour coating with cookie bits. This to me tastes like really nice quality chocolate. I think the cocoa tastes quite rich. 7. I'm going to give that one a 7. Really, really like it. However, the others just like are a next level for me. But this one, really, really good. Would eat like an entire slab of it with no problems. Next up, we have Milk Duds. I don't remember trying these. I definitely have though. Basically candy made with chocolate and caramel. Or as my best friend Catherine would say, caramel, which is just not the right pronunciation, but we love you, Catherine. I like that there's not an extra package inside, like they're just fully stuffed like all the chocolate in there. They're very chewy, very, very chewy. This is gonna break your jaws. Okay, I really like it, but the chewiness of it puts me off personally. In general, like taste-wise, it tastes really, really good. Like the caramel to chocolate ratio, I think is good. It's quite caramelly, and I'm a big caramel fan, so that's kind of what I like. The packaging as well, I like that chocolate is coming in a box like this. Like, it just feels weird because do we have anything in the UK that looks like this chocolate-wise? We definitely do. We have like Poppets. I think they're kind of similar. And our final chocolate piece is a Baby Ruth. And I remember buying one of these in Selfridges in the Bullring in Birmingham when I was really young and thinking, oh my god, American chocolate, this is so, so cool. I don't know if I've tried it though. I think I bought it for my dad. My dad was a big fan. It's basically dry roasted peanuts, rich caramel and smooth nougat. Is it nougat or nougat? Like, I really don't know. Like, this is going to be good, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't rate the Milk Duds, did I? Oh shit. The Milk Duds, I would give these guys a 6, yeah. Okay, back to the Baby Ruth. This is what it's looking like. Kind of similar to the Nutrageous, really. That's so good. Yeah, I really like that. 9.5. 9.5. That's so nice. Like the smooth nougat, unreal, combined with like the crunchiness of the caramel. If there's any chocolate in my teeth or anything, look, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. But called Ruth should be proud of that bar. 9.5. Stunning. Now, ignore the box because I've given Nick one already. Twinkies. Twinkies are a bit of a running joke in my family because my best friend from the States came over to stay at Christmas a couple Christmases ago, and my dad made a comment like, oh, tell her not to bring any American food over, like, as a joke. So Catherine came over with this massive box of Twinkies and was like, Merry Christmas! My dad thought it was hilarious. Hostess, which is the brand of Twinkies, have a few other products as well that I remember trying in the US and I just missed them, to be honest. If you don't know what a Twinkie is, like I'm sure you all do, it's quintessentially American at this point. It's golden sponge cake with a creamy filling. And you get 10 in a pack and they are said to never go off. And basically you want to keep these in your reserves in case there's ever any sort of like, I don't know, pandemic. You need access to food. I haven't had a Twinkie in forever. This is what they look like. Let's go. They are so good, man. They have to be pure sugar, right? A lot of sugar for sure, but the cream filling in the middle, super good. Not filling in any way, shape or form, but amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna do 7 out of 10. Next up we have Twizzlers. I don't know why we have 2 packs. They're the exact same flavour. Got them both in the strawberry flavour. So, strawberry flavoured candy. I've had Twizzlers before and I really don't think I like them. I'm going to try They do taste like very artificial. Sorry, smell very artificial, not taste artificial. They just don't taste of anything. I know you can get other flavours as well. I remember going to the theatre. This whole video is just going to be me being like throwback to America. But I remember going to the theatre and I'm sure I had like a cherry flavour. They just don't taste of anything. For me, this is going to be like maybe like a 2 out of 10. Maybe like a 1. I'm going to say like a 2 out. I'm going to say like a 1.5 out of 10 because I feel bad. Next up for a palate cleanser, we're going to go with an A&W beer. We have the brand A&W. I believe they're one of the big brands in America. It smells so good. Like it reminds me of like, I was about to say it reminds me of root beer floats, but obviously root beer's in a root beer float. Are you okay, Katie? Okay. I'm using this by the way because teeth staining. Oh, that's so good. Look, I don't know what's in a root beer that makes it so good, but it's like, it's possibly my favourite like fizzy drink. It's because it tastes so much of caramel, like it has remnants of caramel, and that's what I'm liking about it. Well, I remember when I went through my sorority rush process, I basically, my like big, when I didn't know who she was, she just got me like bottles of root beer because I said that I liked them during my application process. So thank you, Caitlin. Root beer is like Dr. Pepper. Like, we kind of know what it tastes like, but no one can describe it. That's root beer. You're sipping it and you're getting like different tones and flavours coming through and you're like, oh, I kind of know what that is, but then actually you're like, no, like, I'm lying, I have no idea what I'm talking about. If you've tried root beer, you can explain what that is to me, like, you know what to do. So I've picked up some crisps, or chips as Americans call them. We're gonna hit up some Takis. Takis. I don't know why I find it hard to pronounce. Takis. Anyway, this is what they look like. Okay, I've just noticed this is the most extreme flavour, apparently. It's hot chili pepper and lime, artificially flavoured tortilla chips. Yo, these are crazy. It has some mad flavouring on there. I was expecting this to be spicy. It's not at all. There's a little bit of something, but it's not spicy. These actually expired yesterday. I really like these. I really want to try the other flavours now. I want to try the Blue Heat and the Nitro. That sounds incredible. They're very flavourful, which I do like, so I'd give these ones like a 7 out of 10, I think. They're very, very good. Next up, we have the Cheetos Flaming Hot flavour. And I believe it's like, is it crunchy as well? These are basically from the same guys who make Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles, etc. So I'm guessing these ones are supposed to be spicy as well because they are the Flaming Hot flavour. Oh Christ. I've had Cheetos before, but I think I've had like a very different and like mild flavour. I prefer the texture of these, like they're much easier to chew. These are so good. Oh, the Cheetos do not go well with the root beer. That's a weird combination. I'm going to rate these higher than the Takis. 8.5. Really, really like these. I really want to try the other Cheetos and Takis flavours now because I feel like they're going to be insane. The Patch Kids, and I'm excited for this one. They're all basically like little fizzy, chewy things. Super good. I love Sour Patch Kids. I'm going to give them an 8. Honestly, they're kind of like Haribo tangy worms. True, they are sour then sweet. That's kind of like their thing. Like they taste sour as they go in, but then actually they taste quite sweet when you're chewing them. 8 out of 10. I do like Sour Patch Kids. I think they're quite kind of like an American staple, aren't they? Next up, we have Swedish Fish. Now, I think a bit of disagreement about how people feel about these Swedish Fish. So this is assorted. So there's a few different colours in here. These 3.5 servings. But like it can't be, can it? Because like 3.5 servings, like I would... That is, who are you feeding with 3.5 servings? I think they're so nice, honestly. And I think they might be a bit underrated because I think they taste really good. I would give this an 8 out of 10. I think this is just as good as the Sour Patch Kids, but it's basically like a non-fizzy version of them, but with less fat, I think. But yeah, I think they're really nice. I don't understand how people wouldn't like that, to be honest. Next up, we have another absolute classic, Mike and Ike's in the flavour Tropical Typhoon. There's a few different flavours in here. We've got Kiwi Banana, Caribbean Punch, Strawberry Banana, Paradise Punch, and Mango. Quite a few different like colours going on in there. Let's try one of each. Nice. These are all really nice. Okay, yeah, I could sit there and eat this entire box, no problems. Every single flavour in there is absolutely delicious. Like, they don't taste, like, incredibly different from each other, but, like, you can tell that they're the different flavours. I'm not a massive sweet person. Like, I'd much rather have chocolate or crisps over sweets. But as far as sweets go, I'd give that a 7.5. Okay, next up we have a couple different variations of Nerds. This is the rainbow one, so I think there's a few different flavours in here. But I also have two other Nerds. So I have the watermelon and cherry and the raspberry and tropical punch. So I'm wondering if if all of these flavours are just in this one. So there's a lot of colours going on in there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, this is going to be the definition of a sugar rush. Oh my god. I'm not massively into stuff like this. Like, I used to be as a kid, but not so much anymore. I think the flavours are really nice. However, just personal preference, I'd give this one a 5. Like, I'm not really into Nerds. Like, I'm not really into the whole, like, just pure sugar thing. And finally, our last item. Airheads. I've got the flavour blue raspberry, and again, this is also candy. I'm pretty sure I've had Airheads before. I do like them. Don't know if I'm going to offend someone by eating it like this. It's weird that, like, this is what it looks like, and, like, I'm just putting this in my mouth. Like, what even is this? Like, this is such a weird sensation, but I really like it. Like, the flavour's really potent. It's a really nice flavour. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. That's actually really good, to be honest. Like, I'm confused, but my god, it's good. So that has brought us to the end of our snack journey. And I really love doing videos like this because it means I just get to eat and try foods, and that's the kind of stuff that I live for. I'm a big fan of Reese's. I'm a big fan of Hershey's. Loved the Baby Ruth. Loved both the crisps, to be honest. Loved the Twinkies. Twizzlers probably would never touch again with a barge pole. Let me know what your favourite is. Let me know if you haven't tried any, if you have tried any. Let's have a chat in the comments about it, because food is life, food is love. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to stick around if you like videos like this. Hit the subscribe button. Hope you're all having a lovely day filled with delicious junk food. Bye guys.